All right, Sonny, not the outcome that you would have liked for the team, but another great effort by you. How good did it feel to have the celebration last night, come out here and put together such a strong effort?
No, I mean, I've been a part of some clinching stuff before, and coming into a day game after that. Yeah, it was nice. We had a fun night. Everything was great. We came in and just got beat, but it wasn't for anything. It was just gave up a solo homer, and that ended up being the difference in the game. I felt strong. I felt convicted. I tried to just enjoy everything that I could yesterday and last night. Then also know that for me, I had a job to do today. So you try and sleep as much as you can, but then also come in, prepare your body, prepare your mind, and kind of get back into focusing on. For me, it was focusing on going out there and executing a plan, making one pitch, and then making another pitch, making adjustments along the way. Try to get back to as much routine oriented as possible. I think that was big. It was a little bit of a weird one with the weather kind of coming in and out, and then we didn't know if we were going to start on time. But that was it. Just get back to baseball. A little tired, not going to lie. But I think we'll get some rest. We'll get resettled, get re-energized, and move on. And like I said, get back to baseball. We have a lot of meaningful games ahead, and go from there.
Sonny, you passed this will be the second most innings you've had since 2015, when we were all a lot younger, and second most strikeouts of your career. Have you reflected on why you have been so effective this season?
I guess it started with expectation, knowing that you still can, and knowing that you're still able, and knowing that you still can compete at a high level, and not just compete at a high level for half your starts or whatever. And I mean, if you look at the last couple of years for me, like I have numbers wise or whatever, I've performed well. My performance on the field has been good. It's just I just was on the field a little bit less than I would have liked to be, and so I guess being aware of that, knowing that like you can, going into the off season and kind of towards the end of last season, it was like, you know what, and I ended up saying that's like I know how to go out and throw 130 innings. And have an ERA somewhere in the mid to low threes, or whatever. I was like, I know how to do that. I could do that like clockwork. I know what that looks like. I know how to do that. But it was like, but that just, that's just not and wasn't, and it's not going to be going forward. It's just not. It wasn't good enough for me. And so it was like, okay, well, what are some areas that I can get better at? How do I take that next step to continue to be one of the best, not only for a small sample size, but through the course of a full season? What does that look like? And we talked about it, and we came up with a plan, and then it came fun, putting in the work in the off season, getting home when the season was over and continuing to throw and start working out right away. It became something that I started to enjoy. That part of it was fun, going and running and working out and doing those things. October of last year on to November, kind of not stopping. It just became part of my day, and it was just until about noon every day. This is what I did, and but it also became fun. I talked to Caleb Thielbar last year, and he mentioned just out of conversation, he's like, I started really enjoying the working out and that part of it, and I was and that's what it became for me. It just became fun to put in the work, knowing that you're doing it for a reason, but it's also like you're enjoying doing it. And then spring started, and then you just, okay, now it's just about staying consistent and trusting that the work and everything that you've put in and everything is going to pay off. Now it's just about staying consistent on a day-to-day basis. Every single day you show up, you stay consistent, and now you continue to put in the work. And then the season starts, and you have a good outing. And we talked about it in spring. It's not only you have not only like continue to put in the work, or you know, you have a couple of bad outings, and now it's not, okay, now let me, no, even when you have a couple of good outings in a row, because you can have a couple, 2, 3, 4, 5 good outings in a row, and then you can just kind of be like, I've got it figured out, you know, I've got it figured out. And then you kind of like, it's very easy to kind of just start, you know, cutting back and say like, I've got it figured out. And then, but if you do that, it'll catch up with you. So like not only continue to put the work in and do everything when things are going bad, but also like continue to put the work in when things are going good. Keep having, you know, something to look forward to from a week to week, from a start to start basis. Kind of keep trying to get better on a start to start, a week to week. Have a goal to chase. Have something to chase after from a start to start basis. And like I said, I have enjoyed, and I will continue to enjoy just to putting in the work to get prepared for a start, and that's it. So I mean, no, we're not done yet, but I am happy and pleased with being able to go out there and pitch.